Why nobody wanted to marry an executioner. Hey guys, tonight we begin with a profession that almost everyone depended on, almost everyone feared, and almost nobody wanted sitting next to them at dinner. The medieval executioner. So dim the lights, get comfortable, settle into your blankets. Maybe place your phone somewhere it will not fall directly onto your face in 20 minutes. And together, we will slowly wander into one of the strangest corners of medieval society. A world where a man could earn a respectable living, serve local government, possess specialized skills, and still struggle to find someone willing to marry him, which is admittedly not the most encouraging dating profile. Occupation, public servant. Skills, highly trained professional. Reputation, absolutely terrifying. Relationship prospects, complicated. Very complicated. Because while history often remembers executioners as shadowy figures standing beside scaffolds and chopping blocks, their real lives were usually much less dramatic. In fact, many of their problems looked surprisingly familiar. They worried about money. They worried about family. They worried about their children. And they worried about what other people thought of them.
The last problem happened to be especially difficult because medieval people had opinions, strong opinions, endless opinions, opinions that could survive for generations. If somebody's grandfather had once done something embarrassing in 1324, there was a reasonable chance that people would still be discussing it in 1424. Not constantly, but often enough to make family gatherings uncomfortable. Executioners occupied a particularly strange position in this social landscape. Their work was legal, necessary, officially sanctioned, sometimes even respected by authorities. Yet ordinary people often wanted very little to do with them. Imagine a town baker. Everyone likes the baker. The baker produces bread. Bread is useful. Bread is delicious. Bread does not generally create moral anxiety.
Now, imagine the executioner. The executioner also performs a public service. But instead of creating warm loaves of bread, he represents punishment, authority, judgment, and mortality. These are less comforting dinner table associations. As a result, many